Hey everybody, I am here in lovely warm Saskatoon. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. I've been up since 6 because time change is different, and it's a good day. It's a good day. I've gotten to see friends I'm working with. We do a satellite. Our work is very much individual, as we have people living in different parts of the country. So getting to come together with them every now and again for trainings, etc., is just wonderful. And catching up on everything that's going on in people's lives and that, yeah, it's a good time. So not really a whole lot to say today, other than keep. I'm hoping everybody's doing some journaling. I'm hoping that everybody's starting to realize that keeping track of how you're of what's happening in your life and how that's affecting your life, and how your unconscious thoughts are directing your behaviors. I'm hoping that's starting to sink in a little. So in case that I know there's been a fair amount of people that have just come onto the group, and so journaling is incredibly important. It allows you to track your triggers, track your behaviors, track your feelings, and to start to connect with what's going on within your body. So how do you do that? Okay, the best way to find out what's happening and what your story is, is to start sitting quiet. Sit quiet for about 10 minutes a day, and which isn't a long period of time. Usually people can find 10 minutes, okay? Whether that's when you first get up, whether that's at coffee time, whether that's at lunch, whether after you get home or before you go to sleep, whenever it is, okay? Find that 10 minutes and just shut everything else off, okay? Just make it quiet, very quiet. And what I want you to do is write down what is running through your head, okay? Especially those unconscious thoughts. A lot of times they start out with, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't like journaling. Journaling's stupid. It reminds me of that time, blah, 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 blah. And that's when you start finding out what your story is, what those unconscious drivers are doing, what they're saying, what the triggers are. Journaling is just a small part. Maybe that's triggering you to something bigger. Sometime when you felt controlled, time when you were doing something you didn't want to do, or whatever it is. So that's what I want you to start doing. That's how we're going to find out what's driving your behaviors, okay? And I'm going to start getting into a little bit more around education and how to access your unconscious roles, etc. And remember, always, if you want to shortcut this process, just talk to me about the guide. Okay, I have a guide to how to get out of your own way. I can add you to that group, etc. There is a small cost, of course, but that is a way of shortcutting this if you're finding that you really want to know how to do it now. Okay. Additionally, I'm also hoping to get that group having once a week calls. So that we can all get together, ask questions, have questions answered, and we can move that on forward for the people who've signed up. So that's where we're at. Have an epic day, and hugs and love with everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.